Easy guys, Careless here, and welcome back to another step on our free-to-play journey. So we've completed the LR Goku part of the journey, I guess. And whilst LR Goku is a fantastic card, and I can't wait to start using him on some of the Dokkan events, so I can start getting medals for my LR androids, there is one other LR that is currently available that I have not yet started. Well, I mean, between you and me, I checked out the stages, but I haven't really started the grind, I haven't pushed for, and that's LR Frieza. Now, I did get a comment last week asking me to explain what teams that he would think I would recommend taking, and I'm definitely going to do that video probably in the next day or so. However, I am missing a card that I would like for my team, and that's what we're going to go and explore today. So the card that is in question is the AGL Whis that you get from the Hero Extermination Plan. It's on stage 20 called In Defiance of the Heaven. It is a Z-Hard mission, 20 stamina. It is pretty difficult, so it's a two-stage event. You start off fighting a Strength Goku, and then once you do that, it goes into three characters where you fight a Whis, a Beerus, and another god. And a physical Goku this time? I think so, a physical Goku. So, because it's part of the Hero Extermination Plan, the event is all tailored around taking villains. So, I've built a villains team, and ideally, if you can get it, you want to take a Rose or an LR Android. Now, I don't want to take that because how many people are going to say they've got 100% in the dupe, max like LR Android's friend? Probably not that many. There you go, that'll do. So, we've taken the Rose. That'll give everyone key. So the team I've taken, or this is just my team. If you've got a better one out there, by all means let me know. Maybe tweet it at me. Maybe like, actually I've got a better suggestion. Have you tried this team out? I'll be all, if you wanna, let me know. I'm interested. But for the purposes of this video, this is the team I'm taking. So I'm taking Mercenary Tao. I put him in the lead because four of my cards will benefit from him. He gives Strength and AGL key. There you go. Strength and AGL get key. He also has a huge damage and a rare chance to stun enemies. It's kind of, damage isn't cool, but the stun is a must. Then, to back him up, we've got Mecha Frieza. Mecha Frieza lowers attack, so if this fight starts to go on too long, I've got that. I've then got the AGL Cell, which I think is from the stage 1 of the Cell Dokkan event. So definitely check that out. I think I did a video on that previously, so if you look further down the videos, you can check out that one. I've taken him, his passive, all enemies have their attack reduced by 12%. As well as having some links, and obviously I'll link him with some of the other cards. That's the main reason. Then we've brought the new Kid Vegeta, and I say new, air quotes. He's been around a while. He's not particularly new, but he hasn't been on Global for quite a while, so I'm gonna, new. It's new to me. What would you want? And as you can see, he gets an attack buff when he supers, so he's very good. Stage 1 is strength, so you're taking AGL is to your advantage. We got Dr. Lychee. I don't have a lot of tech extreme units. You get him from the villain extermination event. So there are two cards you can get from that event. One's tech, one's physical. This is the tech one. I've only got two. Ideally, I wanted to bring my possessed Trunks from the possessed event. He gives +3 key to all tech units and 30% defense, but I thought for a change I'd bring this card. I might actually have to take the other one, we'll see. Obviously, as you can see, all enemies reduced attack by 8%, so we're stacking that reduction of attack from the enemies. But then we've got we had to bring an ink card. I had to. I didn't really want to, but the stage requires you to bring extreme types from each one of the different types. So I brought the best one I could think of bringing from Int, which was King Vegeta, and I brought him because if we fall below 80%, he gives himself 4 key. So he's borderline giving himself a super. Of course, he'll link with the other cards as well, so that's kind of nice, but that's the main reason I took him. Now, of course, I've taken a Rose Friend. It's kind of a no-brainer. Rose Friend will give everyone key. The main guy gives half my team key. Hopefully I should have plenty of supers. That's the logic. I've got a stun, I've got some damage reduction, I've got some supers. I'm kind of thinking. I don't know if there's any events I've missed where I could have taken 1 or 2 better cards. But that's kind of where we're at with the team. So as for rotation, the ideal rotation would be to have Mecha Frieza and Mercenary Tao, I think. And then Kid, Vegeta, and Rose. And then have the King Vegeta and Light Chi just rotating because they're not as important. I don't think they're as important. So yeah, I think that's how we'd probably play it. That's the psychology, that's the logic I'm employing. Let's see how well it plays out. So first things first, I'm gonna have to do that because they're not in the perfect rotation. So how about if I do it this way? No, let's do it that way. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we want to block. I'm going to block with the AGL unit. I don't care. That's what we're going to do. This orb placement sucks as well. Okay, let's save these orbs for a better rotation. So I'll be lucky if I do any damage this turn. And this is why we need those stuns and why I blocked with AGL unit. Because otherwise that would have been like 30k and that would have hurt. So, okay, this isn't too bad. I'm just curious to see what happens. Okay, so even if they're not linked, they're still pretty good. So as you can see, Rose is basically self-sufficient, which is nice. We want to keep it that way. So we're going to only take that one in the middle. I'm going to take those two. And we're gonna... I'm not worried about King Vegeta. King Vegeta's really just filler character, really. I wish I had other int units to take. And there you go, that's stage 1 cleared. So that's why you bring a Rose Friend. I'm not gonna lie. So if you can't bring a Rose Friend, I'm trying to think of bring a merged Zamasu maybe. Merged Zamasu would be a good alternative. I mean, I could have taken the LR Broly. That would have been crazy as well. So we want to block. I think this is the best way to do it. So I'm going to take this one because I should get a super off. Yeah. So this turn I should at least get 3 supers. That is very nice. But what I didn't do, because I'm a moron, is I didn't choose the enemies. I'm just going to hit all the same enemies like an idiot. Okay, there is no shame in popping out a healing item. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna need at least probably 2 this run, I think. Take a cheeky one there. That's the 3 I need, and then I can get a super off with him. I didn't luck out on getting the stun with Mercenary Tao, which is kind of annoying. And as you can tell, the Rose's putting in work. And I see it's a good thing I healed when I did. Woo! Other good items that you can take are the ones that are like, I don't know, prevent supers for 1 turn. So if you do end up with like your caught with your pants down, you can kind of get around it. Physical. So that's a type advantage. What's that one do? Nah, we're gonna pop a future. This gives me attack buff and a little bit of a heal. And we should really, if we don't end it, should be pretty damn near to ending it after this turn. But this is why I don't like taking the Int unit to this fight, because it's not going to have a good time. Int time is really going to struggle with this fight. There you go. So I had to do it with 2 healing items. Not ideal, but thank you, Mimu. Didn't need you there. So yeah, I had to do it with 2 healing items. Not ideal, but we did do it. So there you go. We've got 2 battle cards. Oh, did I get 2? Of course I got 2. Idiot. One of them is an Elder Kite. I swear to God, go away. When your app is trying to tell you what to do. God damn it. Straight through. There you go. And yeah, once it finishes loading, we can show you the card real quick. A little bit of XP. Some 10 Dragon Stones, I'll take it. So this is the card. This is the reason why I wanted to do this event. So, like I said, extreme damage. Tick. May stun the enemy. It's a low chance, but I'll take it. And then the passive, recover all HP once, but when HP is below 30%. With 30% or below. So fantastic. Now, most of these links are pretty trash, but Shocking Speed is nice. It's got some good cards you can link up with Shocking Speed. So it's not terrible. And there's some good AGLs in there. Look, Oceanus. Nice. So yeah, absolute gem of a card. I'm now happy I've got this. So tomorrow when the LR Frieza event drops, or in your guys' case, today, probably, yeah, maybe, who knows, maybe. Or for me, as of recording this video, tomorrow when LR Frieza drops, I think I'm almost at the ideal team that I'd want to take, which is fantastic. Yeah. Of course, if this video helped you, or you enjoyed it, by all means give it a like, maybe a subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know, what team are you taking to LR Frieza? Maybe tweet it at me. And until next time, boys and girls, peace.